Hi guys, welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Aman and today we're doing a mock test with Saima. Now your test's coming up in about 10 days. How are you feeling?
Good, confident.
Yeah, good. Glad to see it. So today we're going to do a slightly different route.
Yes.
We have practiced all around the area anyways, but I thought we'll try a full mock test start to finish.
Yes.
And it's foggy outside today, so good luck with that. It's a bit more challenging than normal, so be careful.
Yeah. Very less visibility.
That's it, yeah.
Oh.
So we will have our fog lights on as well. Now for anyone that's new to the channel, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe, and even select that bell icon so that you get a notification every time that I upload. Saima was talking about the pleasant comments online because she obviously reads all of them, and I think that's definitely helping you as well.
Yes, motivate me.
Yeah, which is always really nice. So thank you guys.
Comment. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so we're ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to follow the sat nav. Okay.
Okay, navigation.
Yeah, that's it.
Turn left, B455, then take the second right. You will arrive at your destination at 10:36 a.m.
As we got to the end of this road, Saima needed to go into this corner and there was enough space to fit alongside the black car, but it wasn't enough to be a fault at this point, but she needed to make sure she follows the corner round. As we came out of this junction, she does swing over the white line across the road. The main objective of these mock tests is to get Saima driving independently and making decisions on her own. Even if she makes a mistake, she needs to be able to deal with what's happening on the road independently. This is a weakness at the moment. When Saima knows she's made a mistake, she tends to dwell on that mistake, and that then affects everything else thereafter. And this is definitely something that we're working on at the moment. When driving in foggy conditions, if visibility is less than 100 meters, be sure to use your fog lights.
After 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
This was the first time for Saima driving fully using the sat-nav, and she was a little bit confused with when the next turning is approaching. When following directions from the sat-nav, be sure to look at the top bar across the sat-nav, as that will list the direction and also the distance to the direction. So in this case, Saima started indicating about 200 yards before the turning. You want to normally indicate around 100 yards from the entrance. If you're driving a little bit faster, then you can signal earlier.
Turn left, then go right on the roundabout and take the second exit. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, then bear right.
As there are parked vehicles on the right hand side of the road, Saima should have moved a little more left to make space for oncoming traffic through the middle of the road.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, then bear right. bear right, then turn left.
At times the sat-nav tends to give two instructions very close together, so in this case it says bear right and then turn left. So we're following the road to the right and then turning left. This is something that Saima definitely found confusing at first, but when you follow the blue line on the sat-nav you can see where you're headed.
4127. Turn left. To 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A4127, towards Harrow.
Second
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
As the roadworks are blocking the left-hand lane, as we enter the roundabout, Saima should check her mirrors towards the left before moving left. Now she doesn't do this, but nobody is there, but this is where a motorbike can easily come up on your left as you move over. So always check your mirrors when you enter a roundabout to keep to your lane.
Take the exit, A4127, then take the second right.
Saima follows her lane round really nicely and we're in the best lane to exit. Once we've exited the roundabout, we needed to switch into the right-hand lane as we had parked vehicles in our path. Saima checks her mirrors but does not indicate. It's very important to indicate at this point as vehicles on the right may not see the obstructions that are in your path.
Turn right, then take the second left.
So we're turning right in here, yeah?
Turn right, then take the second left.
And if you could pull over and park up on the left just before the grey car, don't worry about the driveways on this occasion. That's fine then, thank you. Okay Simon, what I'm going to ask you to do now is to use the vehicle in front to demonstrate how you would carry out the parallel park exercise. So start next to the vehicle in the road, then reverse back and finish within 2 car lengths and try not to go over the driveways. Treat that like a raised curb.
Okay. Don't cover the drive.
Yeah, don't go on the driveways, okay?
But there is very there to drive it.
No, it does. No. You can be in front of the driveway. Don't go on the
Okay.
driveway.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so As Saima was carrying out the reverse park exercise, somebody had arrived and they were waiting, but Saima kept an eye on them but continued reversing as they couldn't get around anyways. So even if someone does turn up, just be mindful of where they are and what they're doing. Thank you. Drive off whenever you're ready. Before opening your door to check how you've parked, whether it's in a car park or on a road like this, be sure to thoroughly look over towards the road and look over your shoulder.
At the end of the road,
If you could pull over and park up on the left anywhere safe. Thank you. Drive off when you're ready.
after 300 yards.
As we're going a bit further, I did have to use the dual controls for a pedestrian on the left-hand side as Saima doesn't realise they're about to cross. Okay, back to you. You got it? Okay, back to you. You got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit towards Oxford.
Even if you feel like you've made a serious mistake and you may have failed your driving test, it's really important to keep driving safely and not to dwell on that mistake. Saima's still a little bit flustered at this point as she's still thinking about the zebra crossing, and as we've entered this roundabout, she's not stayed in her lane and drifts over in towards the left lane. If there had been more traffic around us, this would have been a dangerous mistake.
Exit, then turn left. Turn left
So we're turning
towards
in here, yeah?
Oldfield Lane South, then turn right.
Yeah.
The road follows round ahead.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Then you have reached your destination.
At this point, the sat-nav is saying to go straight ahead and then we've reached the destination. Saima ends up making a right turn in this roundabout without a right signal. Going the wrong way is not a problem, but you can't turn right on a roundabout without an indicator.
Your destination. You have reached your destination.
So ignore the
After
sat nav,
80
okay?
yards,
You're not listening
turn
to it
left,
anymore.
then you
Turn
have
right
reached your
from here.
destination. Turn left, then you have reached your
Simon, that's the wrong
destination.
side of the road, okay? Alright, you got it?
This is junction.
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened
with this,
with the whole test? How was your test?
first I tell the brake or the
Yeah.
zebra. I thought she's going there, so I didn't see he's on the zebra
Yeah.
first, and the now is there.
So
And
then
the
you-
zebra crossing, I know.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, now let's talk about the test before the zebra crossing.
Okay.
How was it?
good.
Yeah.
And the
There was
parking is
no-
very good.
That's it, yeah.
Everything is good, roundabout good, the signal, everything. But after when I did one mistake,
That's it. That's exactly it.
Otherwise, I drove well. And there is biggest problem.
You know what happened here?
What
you
happened?
you went the wrong way. I think we have some trouble following sat nav instructions, don't you?
No, one thing more. One
Yeah.
more mistake I did here. When I come, I said this is a turn. This is not junction.
Yeah, because okay, so let me talk about. Yeah, you thought it was a turn, but then we
Yes,
were turning
that's
on the
why
wrong
I turned.
side. We were turning on the wrong side. That's when I had to grab the wheel.
I turned to right.
Yeah, so you're supposed to go on the left
Yeah.
and then turn, but you were turning from the right, so I had to grab the wheel there.
Yes.
But let's talk about. I feel like a lot of the issues. I want to get you used to following sat nav a bit more now because, you know, on the sat nav you can see the blue line, right?
Yes.
Even if you're not listening to her, you can just see the blue line. Make sure you're following that line
Yeah.
because back there was a roundabout.
Yeah.
The sat nav was telling you to go straight,
Hmm.
and you made a right turn with no signal.
Okay.
And then we went down that icy road.
Yes.
We were not meant to go down there. You went the wrong way
Okay.
because the sat nav was saying go straight. That's why I
On
said
roundabout, go straight.
yeah, and you turned right.
Yeah. I took right.
Yeah, we were supposed to go straight.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to get you used to following the
wrong
sat
side
nav.
follow is not.
No, but going the wrong way is not a problem. But you made a right turn with no signal.
Okay.
There was a car coming towards us.
Yes.
Yeah. How do they know you're going to turn right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So going the wrong ways wasn't the problem. So let's talk about the test. So the first half of the test was really nice. You were doing really well.
Yeah.
But instructions with the sat nav is definitely a bit of a concern. So I'm going to get you used to like kind of looking and following that a bit more now after this.
Yeah.
The roundabout Greenford going straight was very nice. The manoeuvre, parallel parking, you did that really well. Just
Okay.
keep it a bit more controlled on that downhill bit
Okay.
because it was starting to go a
Yeah,
bit
it's
fast.
going back.
Mhm. You did really well with looking around. You know that learner car was waiting, so
Yeah.
you looked at them. You're like, what are they doing? And then they carried on waiting, so you carried on. So that was
Yeah.
good.
But there's biggest problem I got because I don't realize there's a junction and I drive.
I think what happened is, like you said, because that one mistake happened,
make
more
me
happened.
yeah.
Or straight after it.
When you break, I said, oh my god.
Yeah, but this is something
And
that you
also
need
in
to.
confusion, I put race. Did you realize?
When at that point,
At that point,
I didn't realize.
you will see. I pressed the race. The wall.
It's because I was pressing the brake and you were pressing the accelerator because
Yeah,
you
that's-
didn't want to stop for her. I
Yeah.
stopped for her.
Yeah.
That's why
You
that
stopped
happened.
very on the edge. The one mistake make me very.
But this is something that we need to learn from now. So
Okay.
yes, we definitely should have seen her. But even after that mistake happened, you've got to drive safely, right?
Okay.
Because all the other mistakes happened because your mind is still stuck
Yeah.
on that one thing.
But the rest is good.
The first half
But
was really good, and then
there is
there's we
first
need to work on
roundabout
that.
for me.
Yeah.
It's first I practice.
We haven't been here for a while. We did this ages ago. Remember in your first mock test?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it then.
Yeah.
So it has been a while since we've been to this roundabout.
Yeah. It
But
was
yeah.
good, but need more concentration
We need
on the
to-
turning also.
Yeah. So we're definitely going to go and work on some of these things now.
Okay. Rest is good.
And you know when you're driving, because there was like there was like a little bit of hesitation on some junctions, like the mini roundabout earlier. So we need to make sure we're working on that hesitation as well. On some of these roads, because it's icy or it's foggy, don't go all the way to 20. Sometimes we were driving a bit fast.
Okay.
So be careful with that. But
Okay.
yeah, we're definitely going to go work on the sat nav now.
Yeah, sign up with. Yes, and turning also.
Yeah. So we're going to go and work on the sat nav and some of these junctions now, looking at road markings a bit more clearly. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well that's the end of our mock test video today. Yeah, still work to do, but we've still got time, so it's not concerning, so don't worry.
Yes.
Yeah?
Major concern is clear now.
Yeah, like the clearance was really nice. You know, at no point did I feel like you were going too close to cars.
Yeah.
Before that was a big thing.
Yes.
So yeah, there's definitely improvement, but we still got a bit more work to do. But we got time, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, thank
Don't
you.
let this dishearten you, okay?
No. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye guys.